What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So on the last episode I said I wasn't going to pull out the motor and transmission. I changed my mind. I'm going to pull the whole motor and transmission instead of just the transmission. There's some stuff I want to get done, but I can't do it until I get the motor out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. The whole front end is off the car at the moment. All of it is just sitting right over here on the floor. But now I can explain to you guys why I'm pulling the motor and transmission out. So apart from the issue with the transmission I hit a wall, you could say, trying to do some dumb shit, and I basically f***ed up this part of the frame rail right here, along with that power brace right there. And then this side is a little bit bent too. It's on its way too. So my plan is to pull out the motor and transmission so I can get more space to work, and then I'm just gonna cut it off right there, and then cut it off right there, and then rebuild this front piece right here. It's gonna be stronger and it's gonna be detachable, so that way when I'm ready to pull the motor out, just like the rest of it, I could just unbolt it all and I'll be good to go. So now that front part is out, what's left is I need to unplug all the wire harness and move it out the way. I need to disconnect the fuel lines, and I gotta go underneath the car, unbolt the drive shaft from underneath there, and there's 1 or 2 lines on the transmission for the slave and a ground that I need to disconnect, and she should be ready to come out. As you can see, the wire harness is out from this side here. I already took that out all the way over. The wire harness is currently sitting over here. Everything on top here is basically out. All that's left now is I need to go under the car down here, and there's 4 bolts on the drive shaft right there that I need to take out, and then the 4 bolts up here for the transmission mount, then the 2 bolts for the motor mounts. The whole motor and transmission should be coming outside. Also forgot I need to take the shifter out first, so I have to take out those 4 bolts right there, so that way transmission can drop straight down, be pulled out. So let's get to that. Shifter is out. Now we need to remove this bolt, 2 bolts there, and then the 2 bolts on the corresponding side, and then everything under here is done. All the bolts, everything is disconnected. The only 2 bolts that are left is this engine mount bolt right there, and this engine mount bolt right there. Once I take those 2 out, she's good to go. So what I'm gonna do now is just bring the engine hoist, strap it around the motor, car. Now, sitting over here. But that's gonna be it for this episode. As you can see, there's some work to be done in here. Now you can see the damage more, what I was telling you about, where I need to like cut that off and make a new spot. But yeah, so until the next episode, I'll catch you guys. Oh, by the way, with the next episode, we take apart the motor and the transmission, we separate them and figure out what the fuck's wrong with the transmission, and then we go from there. So I'll catch you guys later.